A good chunk of the season is past us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But, B.A., the rookies, they are learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, B.A. That's just not fair.
Here's the starting group for Portland. They've got MP, Toumani Camara out there with Denny Avdia. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Singletary in at the point. And that one's good. Sharpe.
What a great look by MP. He just finds a way to deliver.
Here's Strother in his last outing with 12 points. Pass to Jokic from the high post. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Strother. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to Strother. Avdia against Gordon from deep. Here's Jokic. Oh, MP with a block.
Perfect timing by MP to put that in reverse.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, B.A. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Now here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Flowers. Pass to Jokic. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing, 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic.
Yeah, great energy by MP on defense, doing whatever he can to distract shooters.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Nuggets trail by 9. Denver moving it around. Here's the pick for 3. Gordon. And
Aaron Gordon does not do this shit really.
Jokic to end the drought. Oh, another miss by
Like,
Jokic.
why just keep setting screens? It's the same thing over and over, bro.
The shot selection hasn't
Aaron
been
Gordon
there,
does not
but
do
of
that
course,
shit.
That one was just crazy.
Here's MP.
Like, 2K has no basketball IQ at all.
Again.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. MP, number 1. Nikola Jokic, 3rd.
And you gotta love watching them go to work on the boards. These two just put on their hard hats and go after any rebound they can get.
And the basket is good. Sharpe's got 5 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Gordon outside. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Oh,
Bitch, nigga.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
Singletary.
Hate this game mechanics, bro.
The assist goes to MP.
I'll be pressing the alley-oop self-lob button, bro. I cannot press. Like, it just makes me do that most of the time,
by
bro.
16. Pass to Flowers. Here's Gordon. Out to the wing to halt the run. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Puts up a deep 3. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Jokic who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. He's got 9.
Hey, he's a big guy that can pull up from seemingly anywhere at any time. Jokic is just made a little different, folks.
To the paint. Kamara, that's good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Gordon outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
So it's Denver now. Portland making their last shot. Pass to Jokic. Oh, MP with a block. Flowers grabs the board.
What?
Nuggets trail by 17. And here's Jokic, uncovered. And that one off the back.
This game is shit.
Jokic has got 11.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
And here's MP from outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here.
They just 2K just don't need to add a label here. If they're going to just bullshit like that.
Threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Give it to Aaron Gordon. Give it to him. Man, don't piss me off.
Pass to Jokic. Shot on the wing. The shot misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Now, the latest news on MP. Let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Well, talking with the coaching staff about the growth of MP, they've been impressed with the amount he's added to his offensive repertoire. Coach said when he came in, he only had a couple
I'm sure these niggas are not like that.
Attack a defense in any way that he wants. I'm very proud of the effort he puts into expand his game. Guys, the development has been outstanding.
Yeah, the toolkit growing day by day. We've got Zach
Yep, double team,
He's
shoot the ball.
Jackson out there with
Shoot the ball.
And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
You getting traded,
That's
bro.
the group on the floor for Denver.
Throw this on.
Takes a 3. And the Nuggets hit again from
Who is he? Oh,
That's clearly a recent trend.
I know what that
Big
is.
Guys who can shoot it from distance.
Back to MP. Portland moving
double
around.
team. You have to paint.
Outside Sharp. Driving in to the middle. Here's the wall. And the 3 off target. Pass to Dawkins.
Shoot it, boy.
Sharp. Nails it from 3.
You had the wide open lane. Shoot that bitch, bro.
Basket of the night.
And just
Yeah,
totally
2K has no
relentless,
basketball
only
IQ.
increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love
2K
the fact
has
he
no
doesn't play
basketball
the score.
IQ,
He just
confirmed.
keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Different.
Like, it shows you right there. 2K has no whatsoever, no basketball IQ.
David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Portland has possession.
I'm just shooting dumb shit at this.
Earlier in the
Let me
game, they
stop.
led by
Let me
19.
stop.
Their last encounter was in Portland.
Their approach was to draw fouls in that game. It put their opponent in a very difficult position.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
Pass to Flowers. 4-3. And it's out
My
of
ball.
bounds. Still Denver's ball.
My ball. How?
To the wing on the left. Here's Strother. And again, Denver no good.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Back to MP. It's good.
And one, bitch.
And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
Nice spin off the left rim and
He
in.
made that. Oh, he
It was
did
a
make
rough
it.
start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence.
Shoot that
as the
shit,
lid
man.
has come off the hoop.
Shoot that.
Fires the three. Singletary's shot is good. Singletary's got 8 points.
Great heads-up play from MP. He knows the defense is locked in on him inside and kicks it out for the three. Well done.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic easy over
He
the
made
top.
it, bro.
One of
How?
those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Here's Kamara. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers out in front, up 7. We've got more in store for you right after this.
56.
And you look at the numbers. They're playing so well offensively. Nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And time for a look here at. Thanks for tuning in.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Sharp, then it's MP, and it's Singletary in at the 1 spot. And when it comes to taking an offense,
You saw how 2K just,
what are some of the primary
like, just
methods
made
for
me
it?
just
Well,
stand.
BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
After the reviews, the ruling on floor is overturned.
Foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit
Chaz,
to the
what the fuck you
officials
thought you were
for
doing?
recognizing the mistake and correcting it.
What the hell you thought you were doing with that alley pass?
They
The
fixed it in a
fuck?
hurry.
Don't ever do that shit again. What's wrong with you?
So it's Denver now, trailing by 5. Clock at 2. Fires away
Free
from
board.
way outside.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Brooklyn put on a show. He finished with 51 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
That's good stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure.
Excuse me, a
So much
66%
defensive
by this
attention,
nobody?
it opens up
2K, stop
opportunities
playing
for
with me.
Right around a minute and a half played in
Fuck
the
outta
third
here, bro.
quarter.
This game
And
is
it's
shit.
Portland scoring again.
He's been a steady presence for them, Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Gordon outside. From 9 feet out, MP with the block. Avdia, screen on Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 9-point Trailblazer lead.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Gordon outside. Denver moving it around. Here's Flowers. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Klingon, he's checked in for Avdia. No good on that one.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Pass to Strother. They set the pick. And again, Denver no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP, and it's Portland scoring again.
Oh my, sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. They need this. Portland with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
I'm him.
He's got 11 points here
I'm
in the
really
second
him.
half. Denver has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Jokic.
Get that shit out of here, man. I'm the real Joker.
Sure this period.
Give it to me, baby.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Fires for 3. And
did all that just to be ass.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
Oh, got that one up quick. Kamara's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Jokic missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one drops for him.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Launches it from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Inside, Jokic. And it's Portland with a rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And that one's good. Sharp.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Jokic. There's another block.
What a defensive performance. 12 blocks.
He is shutting them down right now.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
From deep, Jokic. And it's MP with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Portland with another.
MP's been the catalyst for them tonight. Solid leadership from this young man.
Pass to Jokic. Count it. Good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
Now here's MP. He's got 34. Flowers grabs the board. Flowers got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Here's MP. They get the rebound. Klingen. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer.
Both teams making substitutions here. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Flowers in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, of course. Of course. Of course. Jokic put his shoulder.
Minutes through the final quarter now.
My shoulder goes on Jokic.
Jokic missing.
I bump into Jokic's shoulders, and 2K automatically just cancels my freaking dunk animation, my self-lob animation. 2K automatically just takes me on my dunk animation.
He's got his hands all over this game, impacting it in just about every category.
Golly, this game is fucking ass, bro.
He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. MP's got 37.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Here's Flowers. There's the 3. That one is off. Pass to MP. Puts it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 39.
Nice work by MP. He gets to a spot and cashes in.
Gordon outside. Here's Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot him. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play is
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Strother. Lets it go. Second chance effort. And it's Jokic laying it in. Jokic has got 14 points now in the second half.
A guy who always seems to be in the right place at the right time. Jokic on top of that one.
Such a wide open look.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
For 3, Gordon drains the triple.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Ayton, the screen on Jokic, down low. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gordon outside. 1:25 left to play in the fourth. Oh, MP with a block.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Trailblazers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And this isn't one of those mini series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
He was the X factor for sure. He shored up so many areas for him, walking away with the triple-double.
It's stolen by MP. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. The 3 is up. It's the trifecta. MP's got 46.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And, guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And so he hits both. 5 ticks left in the game. Good! That's another bucket!
Dominating offensively once again. He's making a habit of this.
He's now tied for...
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 to 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course, so it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Okay. Back to you, Brian.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian.